kids, good morning. Welcome back. I hope you all are fit and fine. Myself Deepika Sharma and I am going to continue with your favorite subject, that is maths. But before I start, I want to ask you one question. I have 10 chocolates with me and I want to distribute it to two of my friends, Ria and Tina. So, what operation I am going to do? How I am going to distribute these chocolates? Think. Yes, we are going to divide the numbers. Whenever we want to distribute something, we use division. We divide the number. So, here also we will divide number 10 by 2. So, let's begin with our new chapter, that is chapter 6, division. Let's recall, when we need to share or group things equally, we use division. It means whenever we need to share the things equally or we need to distribute the things equally, we use division. When we group things, we use division. Here we have 10 chocolates and we need to distribute this 10 chocolates to two of my friends, Ria and Tina. 10 chocolates when equally shared between two friends, each friend gets 5 chocolates. How we came to know? 10 divided by 2. So our answer will be 5. So each friend will get 5 chocolates. Or 10 chocolates made into groups. Let's make the group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is one group of 5 chocolates. And this is the another group of 5 chocolates. So 10 chocolates made into groups of 5 makes 2 groups. That is 10 divided by 5. So if we divide 10 by 5, we will get 2 groups. Let's see the terms of division. 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. Here 12 is our dividend. The number which is to be divided is called the dividend. Here we will divide 12. So 12 is our dividend. Now 2 is our divisor. The number by which we divide is called the divisor. Here we will divide 12 by number 2. So 2 is our divisor and the answer we obtain is called the quotient. So here after dividing 12 by 2 we get 6. So 6 is our quotient. Now 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. So 12 is our dividend, 2 is our divisor, 6 is our quotient. 12 divided by 2 can also be written as 12 divided by 2, where dividend is written inside the line and the divisor 2 is written outside the line, and it can also be written as 12 upon 2, that is dividend upon divisor. Write down which is the divisor, dividend and quotient. Here are few examples in which we have to tell which is the divisor, dividend and quotient. 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. So here which is the dividend? 20. 20 is the dividend. Divide by 4. So 4 is the divisor. And 5 is the quotient. The number which is to be divided is called the dividend. So here 20 is to be divided. So it is the dividend. The number by which we divide is called the divisor. So we divide 20 by 4. So 4 is our divisor, and the answer which we obtain by dividing this dividend by divisor is 5. So that is our question. So here 48 is our dividend. 8 is our divisor. And 6 is our question. 48 is the number which we have to divide. 8 is the number by which we are going to divide 48. And 6 is the answer which we will get by dividing 48 by 8. So that is our question. Here 27 is our dividend. 3 is our divisor. And 9 is our question. Let us learn about some division facts. The first fact is division by 1. When we divide any number by 1, we get the same number as question. Whenever we divide any number by 1, for example, 14 divided by 1, our question will be 14 itself. 6 divided by 1, our quotient will be 6. It means the quotient will remain always the same as the dividend. Let us see one example. There are 12 students in a class. Each student sits at one desk. How many desks are there in the class? So here there are 12 students in class. So our first statement is number of students in class. Then each student sits at one desk. So our second statement will be number of students at a desk. And the third statement will be what we have to find out. We have to find out how many desks are there in the class. So let's write. The first statement is number of students. How many students are there in class? 12. Then number of students at a desk. How many students are there at a desk? One student. Now, what is it that we need to find out? Therefore, number of desks in the class is 12 divided by 1. So if we divide any number by 1, our quotient will be the same. So here dividend is 12. So our quotient will be 12. Isn't it very simple? Yes. If we divide, again I am repeating, if we divide any number by 1, we get the same number as quotient. Our second fact is dividing a number by itself. When we divide a number by itself, we get 1 as quotient. 11 divided by 11, our quotient will be 1. 9 divided by 9, our quotient will be 1. It means whenever we divide any number by the number itself, we get 1 as quotient. Let's see one example. If a box can hold 5 crayons, if a box means one box, if one box can hold 5 crayons, how many boxes are required to hold 5 crayons? it means there are 5 crayons and we have to put that crayons in box. In a box we can put only 5 crayons. So if one box can hold 5 crayons, so how many boxes are required to hold 5 crayons? So our first statement will be number of crayons. How many crayons we have? 5. Then number of crayons in one box. How many crayons are there in one box? How many crayons can be put in one box? 5. So, what will be our third statement? Number of boxes required. So, how many boxes will be required? So, that is 5 divided by 5. Number of crayons? 5. In one box, 5 crayons. So, how many boxes? 5 divided by 5. So, our question will be 1. That means, whenever we divide any number by the number itself, the quotient is always 1. Now, our third fact is division by 0. When we divide 0 by any number other than 0, the quotient is always 0. 0 divided by 6 is equal to 0. 0 divided by 3 is equal to 0. It means if we divide 0 by any number other than 0, the quotient is always 0. Let's see example. If 0 marbles are made into groups of 5, how many groups will be formed? 0 marbles means there are no marbles and then we are putting them in the group. Is it possible? No. So what will be our quotient? 0 divided by 5. So our quotient will be 0. One important thing, kids, we cannot divide a number by 0. Division by 0 is not allowed. It means we cannot divide 6 is not possible. We cannot divide 6 by 0. We can divide 0 by any number, but we cannot divide any number by 0. 7 divided by 0, not possible. We can divide 0 by 6. So our answer will be 0. 0 divided by 7. So our quotient will be 0. Now students, tell me these answers. 8 divided by 1. So what will be the answer? 8. 10 divided by 10. So 1. 27 divided by 1. The number itself. 0 divided by 16. So what will be the quotient? 0. 18 divided by 18. 1. 0 divided by 6. 0. Thank you kids. That's all for today. Have a nice day. Enjoy learning. We will continue it in the next session.